going on, guys? It's your boy Channel Liquidator coming back with another video. So it looked like Caitlin Clark is currently going viral over the All-Star game. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. It's no shocker that Caitlin Clark is trending all over social media, but this time it's actually about the All-Star game. Now, we know Caitlin Clark was snubbed from the Olympics, but that is not stopping fans from rallying behind her and her teammate, Aaliyah Boston, and making sure they make their debut in the WNBA All-Star game. They're shredding the votes right now, and guys, this is just great to see. Caitlin Clark is about to take the game to the next level. With all that being said, it's being reported that A'ja Wilson leads Caitlin Clark by just over 1,000 votes in early fan voting for the WNBA All-Star game. The league announced this past Friday. Caitlin Clark, Indiana teammate Aaliyah Boston, is in third with about 40,000 votes behind the leaders. So as you guys can see out the gate, Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston is turning up with these All-Star votes. The article goes on to say, All-Stars are picked by a combination of fan voting 50%, current WNBA players 25%, and media also picked another 25%. So it looked like they divided up like every other sports do, but them giving the fans the opportunity to vote 50% of the way is going to make a big difference for Caitlin Clark making this roster. Voting closes. The top 10 vote getters will be named as All-Star game participant, with any players competing for the U.S. the Olympic team staying on their team. The remainder of the WNBA team will be chosen by the league's coaches from a pool of the next 36 higher vote getters, which must include 15 post players and 9 guards. The coaches aren't allowed to vote for their own players. The final WNBA All-Star Game roster will be announced on July 2nd, a day before my birthday. I just got to throw that in there. That's so great. But as you guys can see, I believe Caitlin Clark is definitely going to make this team with no question, and the views is going to be through the roof. Moving on to another story. So it looked like WNBA vet Diana Taurasi did not make the list for the fans to vote, bruh. Like, the fans didn't even want her on the list. This is crazy. This is currently trending online, and people is having a field day with roasting Diana Taurasi. Here's the list right here. So as you guys can see from this list right here, Diana Taurasi is not on this list whatsoever. And it kind of just got you wondering, man, the power of the tongue is a very, very powerful thing. Now, moving on to another story, Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever is facing the Atlanta Dream tonight in Atlanta. Now, we reported yesterday that they did move the game to a larger venue, which is the State Farm Arena that holds about 17,000 fans. Now, they haven't broke the story if the game is sold out yet, but judging by the Caitlin Clark effect, I can almost guarantee you it's sold out by now. Now, moving on to another story, the Atlanta Dream basketball team is without their superstar player, Ryan Howard. She is currently out with an ankle injury, and in regards to her status, it's actually being reported that Ryan Howard suffered a left ankle injury in the Dream last game and will be out at least a couple weeks. In a big development for the Fever, Howard orchestrated the Dream's double-digit comeback that almost doomed Indiana wins last week. Now, she did play a big part in them trying to come back and defeat Caitlin Clark and them, but ultimately, we know what happened. With all that being said, that's all the news I got for you right now. Make sure you guys keep them bills on, because you know I'm going to bring you the news. And until next time, shake the haters off. I'm out of here. Peace out.